Okay, hello everyone. We're playing here, Slime Rancher 2. I'm currently in the moment just getting some cables at the moment because I just purchased a cable online and I'm putting them out in my new. Oh no. Did I actually purchase this? One of this, but I need to make sure the cables are actually right. Just okay. So we're back into it. So I'm just gonna get it right now. No, so just gonna open it up at the moment, and of course we've just opened up already. I forgot to adjust myself. There it is. Still says like I'm that, but if I click on the game directly, it should automatically load up. So I'm gonna readjust. There it is. So yeah, it works as usual, and we're about to play this game again because I was so busy. I should not actually watch videos during this. I'm actually gonna keep them off for now because we are going to go on some nice slime ranching. Cause why not? And I know people are not gonna say why you're playing this game. Just make us play Peak. But again, if you didn't know, we are continuing this, and of course, set the graphics to as low as I can. So hopefully, we get good performance during the streams, which. Unlike last time, where the performance get like absolutely getting tanked. And by the way, I'm really need your help. So if you really want to help me support the content I love, then you could of course use my Ko-Fi. I'm gonna check my PayPal to see how much it has. Cause I really like verify. I want to verify this one to help. And no money. So as you can see, we're back as usual. But what we're gonna do is settle on for some things right now. So I've opened. So as of right now, I have my. Oh, I forgot to go and feed them. As you can see, you've got the yolk type of person, and then we got some of her food, which I'm actually gonna have to expand some, but that requires some purchasing. And since we are gonna be focusing on a little bit of that stuff, I'm actually gonna try to find a way to do it. So, Anticart Pronto Mart. How much is this though? Let me just check. You need 2,800 to get the goalie. Very surprising considering that's a lot. If I can, oh, you pressed the escape button. I just realized. So we're playing on, of course, playing it on my keyboard because it's actually because unless the game is recommended for that, I will go ahead and use keyboards. Hi, they're so happy with my purchase of a ball in the first stream. So let's just go give a little bit of relaxing. By the way, you can also use the TTS, and if you want to join our Discord server, you can also do that as well. I'm actually getting some carrots because we actually need to feed some of our bunnies some food. And today is food feeding day, so actually it's not food feeding. Oh no! And then we got some fruit that we might have to feed for. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna collect some because I really need them. Ah, it looks like it's a bit more stable today, which is great. It's getting annoying if I actually go and watch this. We got cotton slime. Of course, there's a veggie. And of course, they like veggies. Oh, I just realized I have already grown up some water stuff. So why am I getting some vegetables? Okay, I'm just gonna get 2 of them before get my. Okay, you know what? I got. Okay, let's just ignore all that. And I'm just gonna go to the Gordo slime if I can actually find a Gordo slime. As you can see. I have like a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get some of these plorts that I will be separating them for later. As you can see, I need to find the Gordo slime. But I've noticed that I think in order to get the bat slimes, we need to cross in within the feral slimes, and those require some stuff to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to find. Whoa. I'm actually gonna collect them for a bit so I can actually get some items. So let's just Okay, we got 20 of these, which means I'll be ready to feed the Gordo slime whatever I need to. And I think the Gordo slime is in there. This is where get some chickens. I'm actually gonna get some chickens. I'm gonna grab some. Tappy slimes are so unique. I really wish I could get them. Huh? No, you don't. Go in the water. Go in the water. There it is. In the water. I have Q-berries. You know what? No! I needed Q-berries. Holy, I thought they were gone. I'm gonna keep the Q-berries. I just realized I'm gonna have to go and remove the items there, and I'm gonna have to keep the cotton ports though. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get 20 cotton ports anyway, so I'm just gonna get some stony hens before we get it in. And speaking, no, we're actually feeding on Gordies. So, Gordy? No, that doesn't sound right. It should be Gordos, Gordo slimes. Whoops, set the wrong one. Had to go check. Oh, they didn't have stony hens, but I'm gonna keep them. I'm actually gonna collect them later since that's actually what I'm gonna need to get for later. And yeah, I think some of the this does get improvement once you restart the game. And of course, I already got you water lettuce, so that's okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get some upgrades before we get in ready to go. So let's just find a way to find gourd slimes. Because finding gourd slime there, there's Gordo slimes. Okay, I should have known better. Oh no. Whoa! That's funny. Bon appetit. This is something. Whoa! That's actually pretty cool. I'm actually gonna go to the refinery if I can find one. Ah, activated. What happens? Whoa! Ah, so they activate something. Okay, that is cool. What is that though? I do not know. Whoa! Okay, I'm gonna go to there later, but I need to go and really? Go inside the waters. There it is. I have to deal with this all the time, so I'm actually gonna. This is the reason why you should deal with managing your population, because they brought ports. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go and let them feed on a diet of stuff. So I'm gonna have to feed the pink slimes some of these pink ones, but before them I need a. I know I could send them this, but I'm gonna have to go and take it in there since I only have chickens ready to go. But we have these ones, so we're gonna go for there, and I'm actually gonna get some things ready to go because. Of course, they're required for me to do. Sorry, I mean, that's something. I'm gonna walk around the area and go directly to where we're gonna go next, which will be, of course, where are we gonna? So there is, of course, these ones right here, which would be so awesome if we can try to open them. But since we have some food already, and I know they're gonna be hungry. Let's just give the pink slimes. I'm just gonna get the pink slimes and I'm ready to go. And then I'm actually gonna feed the hens some food because that's our food for it. And I know they're hungry. Already made nets just in case. She wants food. I'm gonna give them some food. Then I'm actually gonna feed one cute berry so I can actually get one cute there. And then I'm gonna have to go and make another one. But we still have a growing one here. And this one might need no. So this could make what we might need for it in. No, I think I realized I'm an idiot. Should we actually like demolish? No, I think not demolish plot. Remove crops. Well, that's a dumb idea. Well, that's fun. I've made one dumb mistake, but I'm just gonna feed the Q-berries for them. And I'm actually gonna feed the rest towards the population, and I'm not gonna do that. So made one stupid mistake, and this happened. So I'm just gonna give the rest of the pink plorts. I'm actually gonna deliver them. I'm actually gonna have to go and limit myself to the. Oh no, that's the plorts. Oh no, we ran out of them. So I'm actually gonna make separate to basically 10 per basically keep. Do 10 plorts. Because we need some money, of course. And then we'll need to go downstairs and put them to here. Which will be perfect for me since it will be much more easier to, well, refinery, because that requires there. And we're gonna go through the portal afterwards. And I can't demolish it until I'm ready in this, so I'm just gonna demolish your plot because I would not need that for now. I just need these two and probably and speaking of food, there's some nice one growing. So I'm actually gonna see what we use for water for it. 700. Let's just feed them for now since water lettuce is kind of something that I'm gonna do. And of course, it will be fed to our small batch of water into our pink slimes. I'm gonna collect the. Whoa! Stay back there. I'm gonna actually go put you back in here now. I'm gonna grab the rest of the slimes now. And they turn pink parts. Let me turn pink slimes into money that I can use for the there. Again, I'm limiting myself to what I'm delivering it because they would really need food, and I'm actually gonna have to suck them off for them. But turning a little bit can give you actually good, extremely good profits. Look at that. But of course, plort markets always get annoyed, so I'm actually gonna have to suck them up and then grab them in here. Since I got the Q-berries, I'm also need to grab the pogo fruit and actually fed some of this. So I'm actually gonna grab this and get the phosphor florts, since those will be going into the rest of the florts will go directly to there, since it doesn't have the minimum threshold that I would need, and it would be more better if I actually spend money in a better way, growing things like Q-berries and stuff. So well, we'll head over to our scene here, and I'm ready to go ahead and get to our next deposit. And then we'll sleep and head over to our next point, which will, of course, to that point, which I will now imagine if I can actually get the batty slimes, which means if I did, I will now go ahead and get all the stuff I need. And speaking of that, look at everything is now growing in, and I don't know how to feed the other ports. So, new message. Oh no, there's some new messages. I'm gonna check the messages before we continue in, since that might be needed for that. Let's just see. Ah, Victor again! Hi, Victor! I called you a she, but now I called you a he. Beatrix, I done it. I believe I cracked my super mysterious code that was sent to me. It was astounding complex. I believe that the AI that created this code displays a comparable intellect to my own. So, very advanced. Almost alien? This game was up and this game was published before the AI uprising. Oh, you're probably wondering what I said. Well, I determined this mysterious, even alien AI sent a message that says, hello. Not much, but pleasantries count for something. More importantly, though, the moment I cracked it, I received another message. It's almost as though this mysterious AI is monitoring me. How exciting. I hadn't decided to decrypt it yet, but the code is considerably more complex. This will be fun. Well, back to work as ever. Thank you, Victor. I was about to sleep. I was about to sleep, Victor. I wish I was with you because it was so awesome, but I've already played. Let's sleep until morning since it's already midnight, and now we're ready to wake up because we can't stay up for much. And it looks like we're growing nothing. It looks like nothing is happening. That means we're gonna have to wait until the next morning, or in this case, whoa! I think we're lagging for a bit. Holy. We apologize for that. The lag happened for some reason, and I do not know what's going on. It affected everything, including my PC, which is the reason why I really want to want to help you. That's okay, pollen. I love it. I love slimes. The heck? Wait a minute. I need to go ahead and pause for a sec so I can actually open up my It's apparently they can sneeze, which is annoying. So today's next point is not feeding the. I'm gonna wait until the next day to get them ready to go, but I would need to go and make sure to wait for it in. But for the next point is about to go into the teleporter and went on to the next section of our area, which of course will have to be in it. I'm actually gonna collect all the port slot and collect all the ports so I can actually get it in. This is actually a priority of me. I would need to go ahead and do a minimum of 10 to keep them in. I have to do minimum 10. I have to do a maximum of 10 ports. The rest will go directly to port markets because I realized that's actually what we needed. So I'm actually gonna get ready to go. I'm actually gonna get all the ports ready and collect until I get 20, and then we're gonna deliver all the ports ready and in. And any vegetables, I'm actually gonna deliver it to here. It also gives me a little bit of housekeeping because sometimes ports get these things in, and whenever you include additional one, you're basically screwed. So I'm just gonna get the rest of them to go. I wish I could get some food ready, but I'm gonna have to keep them for now. So it looks like we got 2016. Funny. Okay, so our next point. Got one more to take it in. I will now get one more port before everything went. I thought something went weird on here. I thought everyone turned to tar. But we got 2020, so that means we are now staying indoors. Lol. I had to make jokes around this. Okay, ports are now collected, and now we are ready for our next cleanup, which of course will be the food cleanups and then getting every single port just in case for safety reasons. Now, of course, I need to know. Oh, it looks like we got the ports. And it looks like. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Okay, I'm gonna collect these ports. I don't like this, and I don't like this. Why did they give me the forbidden number? They gave me a forbidden number just to see. I'm gonna there it is. Now it's 87. Finally. We are out of that number now. Whew! And we are loading. Oh no, did we crash? Oh no. Oh, we didn't. Lol. I thought for a minute we crashed for a sec. I've just automatically put in, I'm just gonna be ready to go for them. But for now though, we got 11. Okay. I'm worried that they will just transform and become tar, and now I need to deal with the tars because it's getting annoying real quick. I'm gonna have to keep these tabby slimes. Sorry, but in here. They haven't put into refine. Ah, we made the weirdest slime ever. It's a cotton tabby largo. That is the most cursed thing I've ever seen. Of course, I love these pink tabby largos, but not the cotton tabby largos. They're weird. It's so weird right now. It's a bunny and a cat at the same time. So it's time to see what happens if I go onto here. Does it transport me somewhere else? Let's see what it is. Whoa! That actually, okay, that's loading. Now I'm very worried of what's gonna happen next. Last time, and by the way, for those who are currently didn't watch yesterday's stream, we have finally cracked it in, and we're now at Ember Valley, which looks more like, oh, that looks more like a upside down type of stuff. Very interesting. Whoa, that is crazy. So it's the same thing. It's wow, it looks like our old room. No, it looks like Earth. And we still have stuff, but I'm gonna go in and try to find some kind of a Well, I'm gonna try to find the bat slimes. If I found a bot and find a bat slime, I will meet. Oh, there's a. Hi. We're looking at the butt. We're looking in the bum. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as heck. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. Old days? Can I actually get splashed back here? Oh, it's so funny. Can I go splash? Please. Ah! Can I go up here? Ooh, heartbeat route. Very interesting. And we got odd onions. So we got some of the weird food in here, and these are veggies ones. I don't know, but they like water beet. They like water beet. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Now, in order to actually mark this properly, I would need to actually get flown one of these, which means I would need to find them. Can you fly me up? Whee! And now I can activate this, which means if I click M, it should automatically give me... Whoa! So that's actually a brand new location. We've never visited here, and I need to find a way to actually get there. Which means that this area could be disappearing. This is Rainbowville, and we're now in Ember Valley. I knew it that this is a teleporter, but we need to actually find our way and find bat slimes, which that was gonna be the mark that I'm gonna be doing. Whee! Ooh. If I can find a bat slime, that will immediately be in my cup, or I'll just be inside my inventory when it happens. Got radiant cores. Ooh, it's a radiant ore. Whoa! Oh, that means I'm actually gonna put this in my refinery. I might need them for later. Ah, useless. Oh, that actually is funny! You can actually destroy them! Hi, Tammy Slime. I'm gonna go and try to find a cave, which can make me find some kind of that. So it looks like radiant ores are a perfect thing. This looks like a cave. But can I find bat slimes in here? Because that would be so awesome finding here in Ember Valley. No, we're going back into yeah! Oh, I need them, I need them, I need them, I need them! Oh, these are they're so cute! No, so cute! Ah! I need these! They will be immediately in my pan! Let me just go check out, let me just check Slimepedia to see if I actually have to get these food, because I really need them. Holy, I need to keep them in my inventory. And look at them! They're partners! They're back, but love this. Holy! I'm excited. Woo, we found the right area, but I need to be very careful though, because I'm gonna try to find you a new home. And I don't know where the food, how do you feed food? So I need to be very careful, because I found it. The cave of awesomeness. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. To find bat slimes! I call Betty Slimy because they're so cute! You, Tabby, you'll be waiting later. I will give you food. Oh, you want food? Ah, looks like it's a, look at it. Chase it, chase it! I'm going to have to get back though, since these batty slimes are so good! We also have radiant ores, which are perfect. And I have an idea. We're gonna keep them as it is. I'm gonna only... What happens if you actually cook? It's Ah, it looks like it's primordial. I'll get these as science material later, since they might be needed. But we're gonna have to get to the refineries and bring the radiant ore, and then we'll get back and get them done. But we need to check the Slimepedia. Wait a minute. I saw something. I saw something. Crack it. Ah. Got key berries, but we still... Okay, so those are basically just stuff to break. So that's so funny. I actually found batty slimes after trying to feed a Gordian. Trying to fight a gourd. I need to collect these radiant ores since they were required to collect because they were needed for... These are science materials, so that requires some... Oh wait, does this one have batty slimes? Because it looks like... No, it isn't. It's anger slimes. No, oh no way! They're so cute. They're not as great as I don't like them. I like a different type of them. Referencing. No, don't reference that show. Don't reference that show. You're gonna go and call them. Wow. You are as weird as you are back in your young years. But so just in case, we're gonna have to keep them, and we need to get every single thing ready to go. Cause of course, I wouldn't be able to go in, so I'm actually gonna have to do a little bit of change. Since I have 5 batty slimes and now it's raining, since if we have 5 batty slimes, we'll have to immediately, and I mean immediately suck up the rest of them. But first of all, let's just go ahead and put the 8 in cores first, cause they are needed. Holy that I actually found the Holy Trinity in my. The one that I was so interested. But I would need to put a specific person inside my vacuum, because that is a very necessary requirement, just in case if I need to save up some money, because unfortunately there are reasons why I don't usually have it, so I'm gonna have to get the water. So I need to get. Now, of course, there's already water lettuce, but let's check if there's any Kuberry production. No, I would need to wait until then. There is nutritious slime.
Can you mute for a sec?
Yeah. Like, wait a minute, it's not muted yet. Okay, apologize for that delay. my sister came in and just say, hey, do you want to do something? I said I'm busy at the moment, and I just showed them during live streams. And let's go check on the Slimepedia to see what do batty slimes eat? They love fruit, and they love pomegranate. They love pomegranate. Aww, oh, how can I put my batty slimes now? It's not fair. I'm just gonna have to go in and make sure to suck up all of my phosphor slimes. Sorry, phosphors, you're gonna stay inside my container as I'm gonna live. I'm gonna have to keep the rest of them ready to go. Batty slimes, you're next. Look at this. You have a new home, don't you? Okay. Now I need to actually feed some of them, so just in case, I'm actually gonna have to get some water lettuce ready to go. And since water lettuce is favorite, I'm actually gonna see if I can actually get some items, cause as you can see, nutritious slime would help them, would help it, but I would need to make sure to keep a certain amount of slimes before anything happens. And since they require eating, I would need to go ahead and get them ready to go. Ah, it looks like it's okay. Because I really need the spot, but they need food. So I'm actually gonna have to do an emergency cut. I'm gonna actually try my best to I have to get the rest of the ports before. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? I really need to get the rest of them before actually having some. As you can see, we are supposed. I was supposed to make a crib for them, but then I realized that their favorite part is good one. So I'm actually gonna try to grow. At the moment, I would have to keep my water slabs and everything. So I'm actually gonna have to feed on something like this. So transport, you're going directly down to the here. I might want to keep you in here because this is nighttime, and I could make you stay here for a long time, and because I can actually fit a lot of phosphorus. But I know you guys are gonna escape it, so and I know you're gonna be everywhere in my room. So I know I wish I could keep you phosphorus. Oh, look at this, we have a lot of stuff. They're all going down. Look at how much I've regretted myself because as you can see, everything, including angler slimes. I don't like angler dungeons. Should I actually I need them. I need some space though for my little cutie slimes, but and I kept some 5 of them so I can actually get them. Do you know? I'm gonna release. I don't want to release some of the phosphorus slimes. I cannot. If they really want food, I'm just gonna have to give them a garden. So I'm gonna have to give the odd onions and heartbeats another day for this, but just in case if I really need to get them, I'm gonna have to go ahead and deliver the rest. So I know it's sad, phosphorus slimes, but I'll find you another house though. Speaking of other house, it's time for me to try to find a way. I'm just gonna deliver them. You got some food here? I know, but I'm gonna have to try to find my best. Have some exotic food, so they're perfect. And it's time for me to get the next part of the thing, which is of course collecting primordial oil. I'm just gonna feed them here, and then we'll get back. Ah, wrong way. Because our next stop is trying to get some food, which will require me the batty slimes. And that will be the next start of the job, which will be, and then I'll try feeding my little tabby some plarts, and I'm ready to go. It's so cute that I haven't had to abandon some of them. I know it's annoying, but wait a minute. Ah, you need to actually go up. There's, of course. Oh, these are deep brines. Ah, so these actually keep some brines before anything else. So I'm actually gonna have to prioritize myself to delivering 2 things. Because it would be more easy if I could train it, but just try my best to get. I'm gonna have to keep some in this, so I know it's kind of annoying that phosphorus on them, but I don't like them to be honest. I kept them for safety reasons, but now I have kept some actual slimes ready to go, so I'm gonna have to collect some before ready to go, and then primordial slimes are kind of annoying, and I don't want to collect angler slimes since they're not my favorite, but I need to collect. The one thing I'm gonna be prioritizing is a little bit of as you go inside here, it's just fruit. And the best part is if you find those, you can actually get them. And now I'm lost because I don't know where did I went, because they're kind of a weird. Where is the door though? So is this one? Oh yeah, this is the one. Lol. I just realized how weird I am. I was just realizing where am I finding them, and I look into the rear of this creature to realize that this was gonna be pretty awesome if I could try to find some brine. I found some deep. And I found primordial, which I will be putting in there later going in. And so right here is weird stuff. I'm worried that going in here might be a bit of an undertake, but I already found the rest of them, and as you can see, those had that marked icon, so that's a word. That's worrisome, since I do not want to go ahead and get into that. And I might have to feed those slimes actual food, because those are the only things I can do. And how do I go up, by the way? I might have to use one of those things to get on top. Can we go on top, please? Whee! So that area is out of limits, and I'm gonna go and try finding another way to the next area, which will require me some items. And of course, they are hungry because it's only poker fruit. I'm gonna get not only a port of them, so I can actually put them directly to the refinery, but also I'm gonna get them to get their food, which is of course a fruit, and it's What is it called? I think it's yep. Yeah. I can't collect the one thing I want to collect them, but I need to collect less of them until I get the fruits and get the required fruit. So is this the right fruit? No, this is a plort. Rock crystals. Nope. Really? Go in the water. No, it's getting annoying. I can't even find plorts. I can't even find this. So there's batty plorts, which are pretty beautiful, but I only have limits of. Oh, that's weird. I try my best to get up, and I can't find a way to get up, which is weird. So that might require something, but looks like his food is out of the. Sorry, Porties, but I can't find. No, sorry. Oh, I can collect radiant ores. It's annoying, but I'm gonna collect them and deliver them back. Okay, now I need to find where can you. You only live in here, though. Wait a minute. You only live here, though, and you only love these foods, which is weird. I'm actually gonna try this. Can I climb here? No! I need to actually find a way to get up there, and that requires some workarounds, and also I can't find the food they actually need. Looks like I have to find another way to get some food, because these batty slimes really want them. I only have batty plorts and radiant ores, and I do not want to feed them the food that I have. I need to feed the food that they really wanted. But it's mostly pogo fruits, so very interesting just to say. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh no, we made weirdos. We made the weirdest. Oh. Oh. So you need to collect them, but that requires a little bit of consideration because I only get these nice plorts. I'm gonna have to collect them for another day. Plus, they hurt me so much. So I need to find some actual plorts before we went in. But I only have primary oils and deep brines. Ow. So annoying! Ah, when you bats really ate stuff, I'm getting annoyed now. Because I can't even find where to get out. No, I meant not get out. I meant like to. Because there's this port right here. And I could get some upgrades for it, which I will try to get in it later. But I'm going to try my best to find some actual ports. But I only get these 5 batty ports. So those will be in the refinery for now. Oh no, I don't think refinery would be. I need to upgrade the rest. I need to upgrade the rest of my equipment first before turning back for food. So, and as you can see, if I go around here, I would lose my stuff. So it looks like I need to find the actual things before checking some items. So it looks like the areas I know. Okay. I need to click. As you can see, I can't even find stuff. Cause I need to find batty plorts and all those things, but you can't find them until you actually know what you're doing. Huh. No bat. No, I don't need to find batty plorts. I just need to find some stuff. So I can actually use them for it. And I might need to use the batty plorts for later, as it requires. Can I go fly up? Thank you. But as you can see, I couldn't even figure out because that's the only part. I'm gonna have to double check now. Because I love batty plorts and batty slimes and Without batty slimes, I'm getting annoyed now. Okay, I'm gonna need to find, because these have pretty cool stuff, and I'm actually gonna need to go on this, so I'm actually gonna get back. I'm still keeping the batty points for now until I'm gonna actually, because I need to feed my bats. And I need to keep them in the shade for now, since. And now, most of them are become, well, these food? No. These food. Go in the water. Go in the, there it is. Go in the water. Huh. Weirdly, I can't find any batty slimes. Now I have to go, okay. It looks like I have to go into the diet, and it looks like I have to give them a diet of, stuff. I have to give my Cooberry, and I always have to split my Cooberries now. Since they love Cooberries, I have to release the Cooberries. Oh, and then I realized that they don't like Cooberries, so I'm gonna have to feed them the Cooberries I have. Without them, I would not get a lot of them, but I need to make sure I get a lot of them, and that requires a lot of food and requirements to do, and that will require some food. So it looks like they'll have to get into a nice diet of food. Looks like the diet, and looks like they have a diet, and looks like they have a diet and strict diet of stuff. I'm actually gonna check this one just in case, because they also have they have those. I don't want to get the anglers because I don't like in this form. Silky sand. So it looks like I can't find anything that has silky slimes. So I'm gonna have to get the silky sands and other things later. And going forward might be different since I would need to get the foods. But for now though, it's time for the next part, which will be feeding my little critters with food. Because I really need to feed them before anything else, because they really need food. And they love fruit. Batty Slimp is so cute. Really? Why do slimes always eat random stuff? Makes me explain why they didn't do anything. Oh, wait a minute. This is supposed to be I might be able to go ahead and try to feed on them, but for now though, I'm trying to get back to my and now we have made Largos. So I'm gonna actually go and try finding Yep, I need to find Largos that are wait, this has a Largo in it, I realized. So it has this big Largo that requires fresh vegetables, so oh, I should have sent my beetroot and should have sent my heart and beets and I should have sent my heartbeats to the them, but hey, whatever, that happens to many of us. Sometimes it's very unscripted. So I'm actually gonna grab all the vegetables this time and try to see what happens if I explode the Largos. I'm really gonna try my best to finding it, and during live streams, they'll always have more jellystones, finally. And once we have our entirely big collection of Largos ready to go, I will go and deliver them to the Largo itself. And of course I found a way towards here, which if you go around here, you can actually find in this pod. Double check here. There it is. And it's a thunderstorm. Oh no. Hair raising. If slimes have hair. That's a bit weird just to hear that. I'm just gonna have to deliver these ones up. Give them food, food, food. No, it looks like we ran. It looks like the Gordons are Gordies. Oh no. There's a. Oh, that would be a bit risky if I went there. 2 berries. Don't care. They have water lettuce. I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'm gonna collect the water lettuces. I don't care now. I'm gonna have to collect the water lettuces. No, I'm about to get the water lettuces. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to collect the water lettuce now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really want the water, I really need the water lettuce for them, but nah, never mind. Just gonna have to get the water lettuce ready to go. I still have 5, I still have some jelly plorts to collect because they pop everywhere and they pop like seeds. And I heard a sound. Come here, go out, and in. Need to get the plorts ready, cause water lettuce, here I come. No, no, these are water lettuces. You destroyed the water lettuces. I also need to collect carrots just in case if water lettuces isn't. If collecting as much as water lettuces is not possible. Get away, quick slime. This is for the kind of us just to collect them. Why do I still collect pink plorts? I'm keeping my 5 plorts ready, and I need to get them hungry right now. And I think the food is ready, but for now, though, I need to be very careful what I'm doing because water slimes have something, and I'm gonna have to feed the rest to my ever-fed line. And now, here's your 1, here's your 2, here's your 3. And it's exploding! And it's just, very interesting. Whoa! We got new access. That's cool. And we also got money, so that's great. Whoa! Unless you have a teleporter. Wait, what happens if you press this? Did you immediately activate something again? Oh yeah, we got that one. Whoa, that's something new. I'm actually gonna have to go on an extended vacay because I know my slimes are very hungry, but whoa, that is so cool. We got another one again, finally. No, that's not finally because we just reached it 2 times. I'm immediately going to the thought this area was an emptiness, but let's see what happens if we went through here. Does it went to somewhere else? I don't know. This teleport might ask me. Give me a. So that means every single slime has something to go inside with, and that is why. So that is cool. Let's see what's inside. It's Starlight Strand. Dusk and Dawn. Rainbow Explorer! Yay! I'm gay! Oh no, that doesn't sound right to the people, to those people. If you get the joke, get the gist. Okay, if there's a caves, I'm immediately gonna get a batty slime. And see if they have the fruit. Because I really need to get the fruit immediately. Because that only appears in that location though, that's weird. Starlight looks a bit weird. That's not a cave. Give me a cave or something. They live in a cave. And that looks so familiar now. This type of arrangement only appears in the base game. No, in the first game. I'm not okay. Oh, there are areas where I can try to jump. No. It looks like it's out of reach. I'm gonna have to try to find a way to get there, but ooh, never mind, that's empty. There's a nice, beautiful, Narcent area that I would be very careful with since I would need to get the water ready to go and try to reach it in, which will be... Really? How can feral slimes appear in this area alone? I have one question. Ouch. Apparently feral slimes exist. Is that? I'm not touching wild honey. This is annoying. I need to find a way to get to the top, but that requires some kind of something. Ouch. But it looks like no, that area, that path area. I need to find a way to get to the top without destroying anything, and that's the only. What is this? Ooh. Looks like nothing happens. If I got radiant ores. Oh wait, I need to get like radiant ores for a bit so I can actually do something. But I need to find a way to get on top without getting those. Okay, I'm worried about not finding anything. Okay, these look like. Ah, it's a hunter gordo. I want to go. That's going to feed them. What do you feed? Meat. Of course, hunter slimes love meat, which means I would need to find chickens, but no! Oh, that's sad. I need to get inside the caves. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, you not only have to leave me hanging. It looks like I can't find anything without trying to find something to get on top of it, and no! Oh my god! Oh, no! That was worrisome. That was worrisome. Looks like we got 20 of them, but it looks like we ran out of time. Not time. Wait a minute. Ran out of space because I really need to collect some stuff, and I will need to get the radiant cores ready to go. But other than that, I need to get the fruit, which is what I need. So I might have to get back and get some upgrades. So I'm gonna have to find a way to get on top without anything, and then I'm gonna go back to where I'm going to get back to it and try finding a way. Got 50, and with these jars, it gives you enough money to actually get on top. But I need to find a way for caves. Water slimes. Oh, we need honey slime? Oh, it's a honey plort. Oh, I realized there's wild honey. Do I actually get... Okay, I didn't realize there's wild honey. And I realized wild honey might appear when you actually put a plort on there, and I just realized you might be able to lock in when you actually suck on those. So I'm worried to do this, so let's do it now. Oh. They just do this. That's disappointing. Well, I'm full, so I'm gonna... It's a ringtail slime. That's surprisingly awesome. I need to set my batty ports first. When there's a crime, there's a ringtail slime. It looks like you can feed them. Can I try to feed it? So cute, but I can't use the ringtail slimes. I only have batty slime, batty ports, and wild honey, so I would need. I put it in wild. That's science material. So I need to get some wild honey, but I need to get back there before we return back and try to get that nice, most important thing to get, because we really need them. We really need them for the slimes, so we can have an extended vacation. Buzzwax. Oh, that was not expecting that. Okay. So it looks like there should be a portal when we shoot a slime, but I need to find a honey slime, and that's very impossible because I'm worried about going inside one of those areas, because that could be, and it's now gloomy. Well, at least we went on a nice travel trip. Somewhere in the Bahamas. Close! Okay, that needs to be activated in order to use that. And then there's this one, of course. But that means it's near what I really need. There it is. So I'll send in what we need. Wild honey. And 3 ores. So I didn't get the food. So I'm gonna have to go in and feed my little my little plorties a treat. It's only the finest fruits that I can find here, and then I will immediately go in towards the next area, which will be trying to find stuff. It's getting annoying right here immediately, and I really need to wait for them. So the other thing I'm gonna try is find a clove, and we got something at the cop station. Thank you. Let's see what's this. Is it Victor Humphreys? Yep, Victor still. You're my only friend. Let's check. Oh, Beatrix, I was up all night trying to synthesize the perfect gift for you. Victor, I've also spent all night trying to find that one food for the bat plushies, for the batty slimes. Hypnotizing, testing, throwing my results in the trash, starting all over again. Finally discovered an alternative method. Shopping for something online. Yes. Process is decidedly straightforward. Yes, I know. It's a pinwheel! Thank you! A nice pinwheel that I can use as a fabricator, but I need to get the batty slimes feed. Because they're hungry! And speaking of hungry, let's feed the rest of my... Let's continue to feed. So, we got some water lettuce that we can grow. And some that's surprisingly small cuberries for... That's surprisingly a good chunk, but I need to get more of them just to even do that. And I should have made a port, but I have them anyway, so I'm just gonna have to get them this. So hi. I know it's kind of boring around here, but I'll deliver you some nice cuberries. And you'll be okay. Let's feed my majority of slimers a carrot to taste it in. I'm actually gonna give them all the water lettuces I have. I'll give the rest of my plants and carrots and cucumbers, which will be needed for what we're gonna do next. And I'm actually gonna... Oop, wrong one. Almost delivered! What if not delivered the worst thing that happens? High walls, but also I'm gonna get an air... Oh, I need a... Thank you, I really need them. Only 12? Oh, I forgot to feed them food. Now that will be another thing, since I would need... And I got another one. During a midnight deluge. We're gonna have to get the ports later, so what's this? Ooh, we got Mochi Miles! Hey, by those drones you've been finding all over the island, there's something weird about them. Hey, I got eyes in the sky. I'm gonna use them. I'm also raiding a team of drones to head over there and think more hands-on fashion. Anyway, that drone seems to be advanced, like almost alien. So I thought, okay, there's some aliens there checking out Rainbow Island just like you, but no, I don't think so. Because it looks like a lot in like drones we use, but so much more familiar to me. Almost like it's giving me deja vu. It's kind of creepy. Hey, don't be scared. It's probably just aliens. Giant, three-headed aliens with huge claws. They're looking for humans to capture or eat, or both. Later. Yeah, later. I shopped online for them, but I'm... Actually, about the shopping thing, I realized that I needed to actually get some stuff for... Since I have a lot of slimes, it's more better if I actually collect... If it fills so much, then that will be immediately inside of it. So, looks like we got 19 ports, so they'll all be adjusting in towards 10 of them to... Because they're actually needed to give this area better iron. So I'm actually gonna give this one an air net just in case if they escape. And then the rest, as you can see, we're going towards here, which will be acquiring 2,000 of them. And if I were very conspirous, I could just send all of them into the plort and get quick cash. But I'm saving most of my plorts for later, since I'm actually saving them for and I still got some. I still got some plorts to deliver before everything gets hungry, though. Because I'm actually gonna save them for later. And speaking of later, I'm actually now gonna go inside here and go inside the fabricator to see what upgrades that we can take in. Because the rest of the upgrades require something, so... Got the Novice Gordo Snare, okay. Upgrades. So this requires some new bucks. That boosts to 150. Dash boots. They require boom ports. This one is a jetpack. Perfect, but I need, and that means I would need phosphor floors and radiant ores, which are perfect. Now storage technology. Oh, they give me 30, which is perfect. But I would need something, an extra tank. As an extra Gank tank. They actually can get 2 of them. We need rock ports, silky sand, and some new bucks. So all of them require new bucks, which means it looks like I have to go in and get to my old days of actually delivering all of them to the port area, because in order to get the upgrades, you need to actually get to them. So it looks like the rock slimes and the water slimes are perfect, but as you can see, we really need to get more of them, and I would need to get into so. And we got one at the comp station. Don't be Victor Humphreys again. Please don't be Victor Humphreys, because I'm never gonna go enter it again. Oh, we got Zora West. Okay, it's the first person. Well, now, if it isn't Beatrix Labelo. Oh, Holby and I were just talking about you. Word is, you went off to parts unknown of this here rock with a thirst for new adventure. Yes. Atta girl, you gotta keep on walking to see what new wonders are around the next corner. That's why your boots have holes. And you get yourself some new boots and do it some more. Me, well, my boots have seen better days, but I know there's still an adventure or 2 left in them. I suppose I just need to figure out what. Ah, heck, I'm just rambling, just like Hoffman does cooking after he gets to talking about exploring the cosmos, cooking, or pretty much any other topic. Alright, you hang in there. I'll be calling to check in on you. Doesn't matter who you are, we all start feeling it when it's home beyond the horizon. Oh, before I forget, here's something for you to spruce your new place. Ain't much, but you need to do what you can to make the place feel fancy. Ooh, it's Tammy Bells. I might not need it, but we have some nice, awesome. Thank you for the gifts. But here in the observatory of weirdness, I need to sleep now since it's midnight and I need to go get them. I'm ready to go. Now let's check what's happening in our room then. As you can see, some are so rare. I'm rare once we get in. And we got 1 keyberry. I'm just gonna do a nice trick shot. Hey, deliver this. What? Get some food here. I'll give you some more, give some better food. Now we need to go in and focus on getting new bucks because that is the focus. I'm gonna try to get some nice food ready to go, and we're running in. I forgot I'm carrying up some con slime, so that's all gonna be prioritization now. I'm prioritizing I'm prioritizing everything that we have so we can actually get as much as we can. But the next priority is trying to get those slimes in it. So I'm actually gonna check to see if we can. I'm gonna get some plorts and deliver them. I'm gonna grab as much plorts as I can from here. And oh no, that's really funny. No, don't do that. Because I'm getting short on money, and I just spent most of them on making sure the pink slime does not escape. So I'm gonna deliver all of them to our new ones because I've already have a surplus of them. And if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to go ahead and continue this. So I need to get all the plorts ready to go, and then we're ready to end. So that's the focus. We're gonna try to get as much as new bucks till we get nice jetpack and see if we can find some nice slimes so we can actually deliver it in. 900 new bucks. Here we go. So awesome just to do it in. This game feels like something that I would really do in like just 2 hours. And speaking of 2 hours, I decided to just deliver some carrots. Because I'm actually gonna keep some of these ready to go. Because tabby slimes really need tabby slimes in this. So we got 20 of them. But time to get the rest of the chickens before we get... Because we need to send them directly to the tabby fire. So we can feed them some nice food. And then I'm actually gonna get some nice stable food before we reach 900 new bucks and reach them directly back to where we are. And get some nice money to see how much we can afford with. So awesome that we're playing this game. This game is like real, and I can just drift off and play in, like awesome. Med stations are also good. Huh, it looks like they're all going up this time. Looks like they all go down once it's done, but as you can see, they're all going up after the usual waiting on time. But it looks like they're gonna all go down, so we need to be very careful what to do next. But tabby slams really need to get food, so I'm gonna have to give them the usual diets. Because it'll be more easy for me. Because I'm now prioritizing. Ah, no, that's close. That's close. Oh no. Oh, next prioritization. I just realized there's some parts that we can collect. That's the old me out, so. Give me the. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Time to use the jetpacks, baby. Because we are ready to go. We're now utilizing it for the next trap, which if we can select, and we'll use the. Oh, the jetpack is 400. Well, I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna try actually get this. I'm gonna fabricate it. Now, in order to get with thrusters, you can actually. And I only have batty slabs, which is perfect because now I only need to get a jetpack drive, which require. I think that I'm just gonna check the jetpack drives. Where's the jetpack drive? Can I pin this so I can actually get in? I'm gonna pin some that I would need to do, and then I'm gonna try. So, I'm at your. But I have a lot of cotton ports, so we are sitting in it. But look at this. We would need more radiant ores. We would need more phosphor ports, which will actually, I need to facilitate them now before anything happens. So now I can now actually go through areas where it requires them, and then I'm ready to go. I'm just gonna ignore for a minute, and now we're ready to collect through the next parts of my world. Trying to collect what's to collect and put them all in the run, and we'll need jetpack drives. Now, first things first, we're gonna head on over to the first teleporter before heading over to the next one, because that will require up some items, and teleporting to the next island would need requiring almost. Loops almost got my way to go onto the right side, but thankfully I have nothing to collect, so nothing collected to it. So if I can get the exclusive fruit and some friends, that'll be awesome. Time for the next one. I'm gonna collect you guys later. Or maybe there will be disappearing once they're done. But holy, I actually was so excited that batty slimes are there just wandering around in the next stream. So let's just calm down for a bit, and now it's time for the next part of the journey. Flying out for a bit and heading over to the next part, which will be what happens if we go here. Now. Okay. No! Buzzwax! I lost some buzzwax. That's not good. Okay. Give me some good ones. I'm gonna collect all of these ready. But I'm needing. But that's the only. Almost. That was close. I almost fall down. I don't need to collect cotton slimes. You'll be good for later. But I need to find honey slimes, which will require some findings. Oh wait, there's this. I forgot. The prisma waves seem to affect each area of the island differently, expressing the full spectrum of colors in some places, while altering between or splitting the spectrum in others. And they actively change, sometimes quickly and constantly, others more slowly. In my first year here, every season looked different to me. It was lovely while it lasted. Wow! That's actually pretty cool that they actually showed in. But I'm gonna have to go in and continue, since I would need to find out some new ways to get some slime. Oh, almost close. Wow. They're so annoying. But I'm gonna go in and visit to areas that I didn't visit. These areas are so painful. Why did I visit here in the first place? So they require climbing up, which I'll just wait. Because that's the reason why we need to wait for the first place. And then we need to go float. It's a con hunter largos. Yeah, I can definitely. I hate it when largos appear in out of the sun. No wonder why they're so hungry. Now we gotta find a way to actually find the fruit that they love, which is only appearing in some locations. But in this area, I might have to find something for taking it in. Now, why do I have? I forgot the answer. So, again, focusing to what's next. Because it's required for me to focus, because this requires some things to do. Hi, hunters! I wish I could just bring it in. But no, I'm not bringing you in because that's not what I needed. What I really needed is to bring in some, Whoa! Looks like we got some more lore-related stuff. Wow. Apparently getting No, I can't say enough. Looks like it's gonna be for an early though, since or another stream, because that is very hard to go up without some kind of training. So I'm actually gonna try my best to climb up as best I can. Wait, not next stream, because I can just stand up in here. And with this part, I can just fly up, which is perfect. So if I go up, what happened? Oh, it's dripping. What I really need, wild honey. I really need wild honey. And whoa, I can't go inside. Ah, it's useless. Aw. I was wondering to go inside, but no, it's a flutter gordo and it requires nectar. So I'm gonna have to deliver so it looks like I'm gonna have to pass another day, since the flutter gordos require another day. In order to go up there, you'll need to go ahead and explore the rest of the areas. And I've been playing this for days. I like playing them weekly because they're so awesome, and I don't have a time to play them now. Okay, let's check what's inside here though. Nope. And I need to reserve one of them though. They require some iron. Oh, we're back to where we are. That's great. Yeah, that's useless. Ah. Why do hunter largos get feral so quickly? Whenever you see hunter largos, you immediately have it stressed out, since as you can see. Whoa! So that's a way to get up here. I'm actually gonna keep it number 3 just in case if I press the button for it correctly and delivered something off the water. Honey! Okay, yeah, what do you really need is fruit. Okay, I'm gonna feed you some poker fruit. Cause I need you! Cause I got an idea. So I found honey. And so... But in order to get up, we need to wait because... and not get hit, so... Why don't we go inside here? is this another way for batty slime to live? Because it'd be so awesome. Really? I'm gonna be very careful though, since oh, it looks like it's something that we might need to wait for a little bit before the... Okay, so it looks like... Okay, no. That area only is where the Largo slime, where they live, so... It's possible! No, okay. It looks like there's some hole in it, so we need to double check to where it goes to. But we all know where it is, so I'm actually gonna find my way to get back. I swear to God, they're two... Okay, now it's weird. Because I noticed something weird in there and I just realized how traveling it in. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, gonna travel. Well, hold on, if I open up the map, it's gonna be showing up nothing. Yeah. As you can see, there is nothing when it comes to waypointing, so I would need to find a way for the waypoint up here. And I'm gonna try my best to... Yeah, look at them. They're so hungry that they go feral. Hunter slimes are annoying, but I need to find a way to get on top there without accessing there. And look at it, there's the mess already. I need to find a hole which appears on top, so there is something that appears in it. But I have a honey port, so I'm gonna use them for that area that we've seen in the beginning. Ooh, more of this. I grew attached to this tree when I first discovered it. I used to sit here and tell it about myself, but these days it's different. I see myself it now. Two different paths struggling against the other, bound to this island and changed by it. But unlike this tree, I hope to leave the island someday. I want to find a way home. I really do. Oh, sorry for you. Oh no, I've been very careful though since I'm worried about falling down. But we need to find Largo slimes, and Largo slimes are Largo slimes, and we need to go in just to find a path with a hole. It's a dash boot module. Be very careful. Wow, so that actually is a different path than what I imagined. Okay. I'm worried about going here since... Oh, so there is paths where you can access it in, but what's inside here? Oh, is it another way out? Ah, it's another way out. So I've been taken again. Ah! So it looks like there's only exclusive to those areas? That's terrible. But we need to go ahead and... Oh, there are honey slime everywhere! I just realized until now. Now we need to give, Where am I? I'm worried. I am now lost, which is how travelers love. But it looks like, oh, found the angler slime. So, huh? Can I find my way back or no? Looks like my way back. Looks like my way back requires some traveling. Looks like I lost myself, because as you can see, I am now in this new world that I've lost in. Now I have no choice but to actually try to find a way back. That is terrible. Why did I went here in the first place? But that for a minute that there will be something inside it. Found the waypoint. Can I activate it? And then we can click map. And then... Oh, it shows me another point. Wow. So you really need to find different individual pieces just to get out of here. So in order to unlock them, you would need to go towards different areas, and I'm worried to go travel, and I'm gonna stay away from there until oh no. Wow. Look at this. Everything went weird because of one thing, and someone ate it. Now I'm stuck here for good. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna have to let them out. I don't have choice, but everything. Look, like everything is trappy. But don't worry. Water is used to eradicate them. I'm worried that this path might. Okay, this is an angler slime. Now I need to find an angler slime port, which requires some traveling. That's phosphor ports. This is. Touch the water. Touch the water. I can't collect these ports because it's gonna get annoying when I. No, I'm gonna risk myself going inside here and. So I have no choice but to try and find the other side. Found the other side. Be very careful. And I found. Okay, I found back where I am now. That is good. But you have to go toward those areas. So in order to access them properly, you would need to actually. And I think opening this would require. Time to shoot this one now. Yay! We are now able to access and inside. I don't think batty slimes exist, but hopefully it's a storage cell. I'm worried about not accessing. That's funny. Oh, that requires something from the inside. Okay, now I know how to access it in. If you want to get into the other side, you need to actually find the rest of it. So, looks like we found some around, but the stress is currently giving me inside, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and it looks like I'm gonna have to hold this off for now. I'm gonna have to go to give the rest of the ports to something else. Because they require something, and I would need to go ahead and get back to where I am before we return. Ah, it's just, look at it! Oh, the tar slime! So cute! It looks like he's going out. Looks like the tar slime has seen another day. And it looks like they're all hungry now. Wow. Now our next area, we'll go to wherever this path leads us. So I'm gonna go towards here. And see what happens if I go into that area. And then I will immediately get into this, so. I'm actually gonna. Cause now it's time to actually find our. Oh, that's gross. It's a phosphor tabby largo. Wow! We got the weirdest combinations now. We got some of the weirdest largos ever that I ever seen. I can't feed you guys. Okay, next section. Trying to find that fruit. Which means we'll need to find some nice things, and we are reaching around 2 hours, but I'm actually gonna commit myself to do 2 hours of this, but it's so funny, and so awesome just to play this and find the nice slimes in this. So let me just try to find the best, trying to find the slimes. Gonna climb on top. I'm gonna climb on top. Of course. Now it's time to find the actual tabby largos. And the best part is with anything. Oh, it's annoying when these oh, that's surprising. Oh no, they grow now. I need to see. Can I see them? Yay! Finally, we can now climb up on here. And then this time, I'm gonna go towards here because of I do not know if I can go in here. Okay. I'm gonna go in here for reasons because I might get a little bit of a... Oh, I found this. Okay, now we actually went to another way of actually going here. And the bat slides are here. Can I get some good stuff around here before anything else? Is there a fruit that you can use? No! I'm gonna collect these batty slimes. I think it's more better if I collect you guys! Oh, so this actually is a false bond! Okay, so that is a false alert. I can't find the slimes. I only got batty slimes. How can I get... Okay, this is getting annoying real quick. Man, I don't need you, rock slimes. You stay there because I want you. I don't love you, rocky slimes. I love to get my more demeanor, goodness. I'm keeping you, batty slimes, but I can't find your food. Looks like that area is great. Why do these slimes really know what cross food eating it is? I'll send you through. I'll send you through them. You through them. Send you through there. So annoying. And you were right there. Get in the water. Get in the water. Perfect. Oh my, you have given me a shock. And people, this is, oh, there are more. And it's conservatory lamp. Here's what happens when you're trading. Someone eats food. It kind of feels like that. Kind of feel like that joke. Kind of feel like that when you eat and then you turn into tar. No. Ugh. Send you to the depths of them. Wow. Oh, I wish. Come here. Go out. And no, you do not reach someone else. Ugh, send back to hell. You don't belong here. And speaking of hell, so it looks like we have never found anything, and it looks like it's a useless thing to do, but at least I got the batty slimes, and I'm now happy because now I found the batty slimes. But I need to go ahead and need to reach more, and then I'm gonna try to actually get more of them because, to be honest, it's really awesome if I get the batty slimes. Because the more batty slime that I have, the more. Oh, no, I need to feed more. I have a lot. We can do, and if I can find that food, that would be pretty cool. But then I need to find everywhere just to find that slime, and then I can only find it here. So either this area it looks basic, or I'm gonna have to travel some. And it looks like batty slimes just ate everything else. Batty slimes are weird at 8. Ow! I hate when. To give them. Come here. I'm gonna sort them out since I don't need them now. Don't know what they need to feed, but it might be good just to store some stuff because it'd be awesome if I could just clean up and see if I can find what food they are growing. None. It's getting annoying real fast, so I'm just gonna find my way up back to civilization. And deliver all the plorts to the plorterizer, and I'm ready to go. Cause I need my batty. I need to get my batty slimes fed. But no matter what, I can't find anything to do. But if I look at the map, seems like there's other stuff, and I found Gordon, so I'm just gonna try some stuff for you guys. So this is what happens. Come here, little ones. You go immediately to. Why you slimes don't know what I'm. Why these slimes really don't know how to feed or what eating is? They really just want to eat anything in their faces. I have to deal with all this stuff. Come here. You come here. I'm gonna go right into here. Oh, you ate something else? Oh, that's annoying. Come here. I love they made the face like the shocked face and they like all that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Since they're all going into the water. As might as well. Travel. Oh, that's worrisome. If I touch them, I burn. Let's see. I'm worried that touching that would make me damage, so I'm gonna be very careful. I'm no very worried of what I'm doing. So I go up here. No, I'm now stuck. Unless I know where to touch that. Yeah, that burns! That burns! Really? That's why teleporters exist. I'm gonna go up here. Wait, no. Burned. Burnt. Here. Wow. Now at least I found some actual good stuff. Because as you can see, we're in a jungle of weirdness. But then I need to find a way to put the waypoint in. Oh, there's tabby slime? That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go inside here. They might have some caves where batty slimes can live. Really? Give me a chance. Why does this always happen? Ah, burn. Okay, use that as incinerator. Oh, that's the same technology as incinerators. Trust me. They burn when you touch it. I'm worried to. Now, for reasons, I am not gonna go ahead and do that until I find a way to. There. Activate, which means if I use this. Now I found a new way to access it in, but now I need to find another way to get back. It looks like Cordos require some food. But I think that's enough for now. We're gonna have to. It looks like those areas have some kind of success because, as you can see. Oh, you at least can use this. Okay, I'm gonna be very. Okay, now I know how to avoid them as soon as I can. But there are areas for. Back to where we are. We're now gonna have to see if any person ate a tar. Any person became a tar because this is getting annoying when no one does that. There's some nice ore aesthetic. Nah, those are just heartbeats. Why did they give me food that isn't there? Weird. Because no matter what I try to find, I can't find the food that they really love. Which means it's now sad for me to just deliver that. But anyways. Angler slot! It's a... Really? You get annoying. You go right into the water. No remorse. No afterlife. You go into... Ugh. Going a lot. Go in. Goodbye. There it is. Holy, it's taking you like round. And we'll continue back with our series, Behave Yourself, Oliver. And then we're ready to go. Cause... Woo, that takes a long time and I should have delivered more food than I actually was. Well, but I'm actually gonna have to keep it for now. I'm gonna have to give all the plorts I collected to the plortery, and I'm immediately gonna have to end the stream for today since it's getting a bit now. I have to do something in a moment. Why did I say you're gonna feed stuff? Get away! There it is. I need a visit towards theater areas just so I can reach them. No, but looks like I can get some of those. So we're just gonna get them later until everything happens because really, they always get annoying. Stop biting me! When everything gets weirder, it gets weirder. The more it gets weirder. Time just to flow in and get to our next area, which. Check what's inside, but I'm gonna have to feed all my wits just to check since they only feed food. But now it's time to get some porteries, get all of our food needed, and then we are ready to go in this because I only got 4 slime, and then we got more messages from the comp station. It's time to check what's inside the comps before we. Victor? No, it's Ogen Ortis. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. I looked over the pics you sent me of Rainbow Island. No doubt they are set beautiful white colors that they go richer the longer you look. But unnatural too. I'm sorry for them about that place. That's not right. As a miracle, I once the head of a very successful insta-food company. Genetically altering food was our specialty. We're not proud of the lengths we went to alter natural food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper. To distribute the good stuff in favor of profits. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. And the beautiful rainbows you see before you on that island did not arrive there naturally. It is not clear to me it dispels any sort of danger to you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research to get back to you. Stay safe, amiga. Thank you. So awesome just ran, but we only have some wild honey delivered and some radiant ores that we'll soon collect. But as you can see, it looks like nice profits. And that's our focus for next. But I am profiting from most. Oh no! Look at all the stuff we need to collect. You batty slams, you. No! I need to keep you inside. No! Okay, we got more comps to state, and I'm got to go and do that later. I need to give the need to get the rest of my business ready to go since getting another ranch is perfect. I was imagined Victor as a she, and then people said it's not. I know I'm gonna give you some later. Okay, I forgot. I have to get back to where I am just to get some of the food. Let's check. Is it Victor? Bob. Last stream you were following on Twitch. Now I got this. Hello, fellow human. Hello, Bob. Huh, I could definitely tell who's that one there. Has gift for you, yellow chickens. Rainbow Mouth! I didn't meant to call you. I didn't meant to call you Victor. I didn't meant to do that. I need to feed you with this. You'll have your own food to feed. Because I'm sending these ports. Look at how much the ports are collected in. I'm actually gonna click. Look at, we ran out of ports. And these will go on to fat profits for the fat team. I'm just gonna feed 8 of them. Since they're so hungry. Hey, want some food? I know it's only the bat and the stuff. I'm gonna feed you these Q-berries. They're much more yummy than what I have last time. And best part of that, I could keep some of these nice Q-berries for later. And then I'm actually gonna fall. Since I'm actually gonna have to give fat profits, I'm gonna have to do like 20 of them for this. So look at them, they're skyrocketing really well. But I'm gonna have to make sure to reach until I reach at least 2,000 to get the things I need to sit down for. But and I have a surplus of cotton plorts, so I would need to send them just in case for them. So I'm gonna have to apply the batty slime some degree. And the best part is that I've already have, plus the fact that I have a lot of cotton plorts. So for a nice jetpack, we would need. That's a lot, and that's what I need. Thank you for that. I really love the nice batch that we get last time. But since of the big batch we have, it's enough that I can just try to get some stuff before we get continuing, since they're so awesome and I would need nutrient soil. Hello! I'm gonna collect some of these plorts. They're so awesome. And I'm gonna keep the Q-berries for now, since no Q-berries are needed for this, but I'm gonna keep them for you to feed them in, because I'll get you later, so. I noticed the batty plorts are like, No, I'm just gonna have to get the rest here because they're so interesting. Now we need more radiant ores and phosphor plorts, so that's on to our next night collection. It would be perfect to find in some nice fruit to collect, cause resting can be difficult. But we need the rest of the food in this. I know it's time for them to get in. Because it's ready for the next port of it. Getting back to that area with a lot of chickens and trying to get them for the next ones. And then I realized where the chickens are, and then I realized I don't know where the chickens is now. I'll collect as much as chickens as I can before because I need to collect the nice ones for later. Oh, that's where we went on to the activator, but we need to collect some items for later, and it's so awesome they're actually doing this. Never mind, I'm putting it immediately in. It is so annoying when that happens, because I wonder the possibility of throwing into the water would be, because I'm getting annoying that, so. But I couldn't risk it, so. Time to run. Really, I really hate when I collect pink plorts. Wow. So looks like that area is useless. So we got some food ready, but I think we're gonna have to go and take a little bit. Let's go back to our tabby section and feed these festering foods some nice food to eat. Cause stony hens, what they really love. Oh no. If I told them, if I check, I would see what do I need for a nice. Gully is 2.8. Looks like it's gonna be a very distant problem since it'd be so awesome for that, but I only need to feed. I only have tabby slimes as the usual sink, but let me check the other areas to see what options that I could take. This one looks like it's the den. This puts 2.8, which means that's not enough. What option? What budget-friendly option we could take? The archway. It's gonna be awesome if I can visit these areas, but I'm gonna try visiting them all of them and check to see what's happening. Okay, next area. Oh wait, this is the nice coffee room, and I discovered this area like weirdly during the most beautiful berries. But checking what's next on my look at the beautiful stuff. They added nice areas to know that this is used already. It's raining. Oh. Jolly-stone. Look at it, it's raining like crazy. Just beautiful. Oh wait, Q-berries! Okay, it looks like all of them are 2.8k, so that's out of the question. And it would crash the market if I would have sent 20 apparently. Okay. I'm gonna focus until the morning since I would need to get the rest of them ready to go, but I'll sleep until morning to give our 10th day and then our chance. Let's see what to do. We got something at the comp station. And we got ports already in the time, so. Let's see who is this. Victor Humphreys? Knew it. Sorry. I'm sorry, Victor Humphreys, for calling. Hello, Beatrix. I wanted to tell you that I cracked one of the AI ciphers. I've clearly adapted to my previous solve, and I created something even more complex. Clever. This time, the code revealed a set instructions for back and forth communication, so I've been spending my time talking to it. It asked a lot of questions. After getting to know me, it has been asking a lot about my work, almost like it's feeling out the areas about my expertise. I must admit, it's all been rather flattering. I'm used to being one asking the questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and the research that followed. I haven't experienced that for so long. I feel that so I have the same sense in others. And though this may seem strange, I sense this is an AI. So you see, when I began asking questions of my own, the way it responded to me, it felt like it's trying to guard itself. To hide a profound loneliness that I have within the heart. Strange, I know. It is an AI after all. But who is to say that any form of intelligence would desire a connection to art and another? I feel there's more to the story, and if not, I'm happy to see there for my new friend. To continue asking questions so that they have to find out. That's Victor Humphreys. So offering us. I need to send this back to them, so I'm just sent back to Tabby Slime. And now it's time to check on the roof to see if I can give deliveries for the next one. And it looks like they already have it. Looks like we only got one menacing slime. We got some water lettuce. I'm still trying to find which. Still having some time to just get the water lettuce ready to go. So let's give the Q-berries to them since those are the only foods that gave them the good things. And I need to prioritize on getting a bigger ranch for the next stream. Wind! Hold on to your plorts! Oh no! So it does actually add some new cool stuff. So actually, that's funny. But the more plays I collect, the more weirdness happens. So. I might want to add some upgrades as soon as I'm done collecting as much points as I can. But I don't know if I crash the stock and crash the port market now. That was a mistake on my part when I collected nearly a lot of slimes. And now I reach 18, which is... Can it give me enough money to reach there? That's 2.5. So it looks like that's not enough, but I'm going to have to go downstairs and get the rest of the stuff. So it looks like that'll be another. I'm actually going to collect them and try to care for my 10th day. And for my 10th day here at the beautiful area. So Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go downstairs to see what I could do since it's had a lot of new bucks in it. I'm gonna check what to upgrade. So checking the update section and checking out upgrades. We can use a nice heart module, but I'm saving up money for the new ranch. So pulse wave. I need to find, what is this? A resource harvester. We already upgraded this, so this is part of it. Nash boots, which are pretty awesome. Frankly, fashion forward boots reduce the energy consumption of sprinting. That's perfect for me since I would need to get them in. But I think that's all for now. I have a little bit of these nice Go-Go Drakey slime toys already. Who should I give them to? I don't know. But I think that's all for now. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of tomorrow will be, of course, being the long-awaited series, which will be Behave Yourself, Oliver. But that's it all for now. It's kind of getting kind of good, and I need to take a little. Need to do something in order to done. I forgot to get the Wait a minute. Forgot these. I wish I feeded you more, but this is all I have, and I needed one of this. But so, oh wait a minute. I just realized we should not end the stream now, because there's some Q berries already made. And I can make more Q berries, and therefore make more food. I'll plan ahead for what's to come. So, can you feed now? I have some of your food in the moment. If you want to get some nice food for your diet, I want to get some of these plorties. If I can actually, okay, I'm just gonna. Will the Blatten will I forgot the bat ones because they're always annoying. Okay. Oh! Finally! We now found something to juice. So might as well have to abandon most of the stuff I would need to do. And put them right here in the beautiful garden. So looks like this area would be awesome since that's a plan. I want to do, like, have nice areas for me to get the most beauty parts and so ready to go. Let's just buy this because I don't care now. And we expanded it now. Look at it. So it looks like when I expand this, I should get more areas, which is awesome considering, you know, let's check how many. And now I'm broke enough to get enough. Oh, there are some nice ones. So this will be and so this will all be going directly to harvesting. And that means I need to bring all of my food and then bring my plorts inside here, because they're so awesome for me to collect them separately. And as you can see, I still need to get the Q berries and get stuff to make. But that's for another day. I need to get the foods ready to go, but that's it all for now. I'll see you guys later, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Tomorrow will be Behave Yourself, Oliver. Hopefully I don't get scary.